From one game to the next can get crazy. Miami Heat, they were beaten wire to wire, but they're still in front of this series, Mark.
And that's why you can't overreact. They lost a ball game and didn't play particularly well, but you can't overreact. You get together, you make the proper adjustments, and then you respond in game 4.
But you also can't underreact and have too much patience. And this goes right to what Mark was saying. They ran the first play for Jimmy Butler. Poor pass from Adebayo to him, but then he backed in and scored easily on the bank shot. Get going early.
Marcus Smart gets inside. He banks it home. Well, Milwaukee in a series that they won in 5 games. Eric Spoelstra said we were on our heels most of that game. Duncan Robinson fires to Crowder. Nice feed inside. Adebayo falling away. Shot is good. Dragic finding some space, little hesitation there, and then knocks it down. He shot. Walker guarded by Duncan Robinson. Jaylen Brown, the foul line jumper.
Like, you got a tough time taking compliments.
Yeah, we got to work on that.
I don't think so at all. Jaylen Brown on the drive. He attacked right from the get-go in game 3. Kemba Walker back out to Smart. Smart on the drive. Walker, jumper's good. Well, Brad Stevens said in game 3, our whole team was aggressive, but wasn't just one. Obviously, Jaylen Brown led the way in the opening minutes. Adebayo showing his ball handling ability. Shot clock down to 5. Jimmy Butler from the foul line. And Butler is 2 for
Jimmy Butler. A welcome sight for Heat fans. And it really takes pressure off him to be great down the stretch because he's played within the flow.
Jaylen Brown, he's been playing within the flow. That necessarily mean looks for a shot or just being aggressive in terms of attacking, and whether it's a shot or a pass?
It's a combination. He's got to be aggressive as a playmaker and let the defense dictate to him whether it's as a scorer or as an assist man. But he can't just be in chill mode and then try to take over down the stretch.
Kemba Walker for 3, in and out. Well, Jimmy Butler's got 6 of the first 10 Miami points 5 minutes into the game.
And that's the second Boston pick and roll. They set with Smart on Kemba Walker to get Duncan Robinson on Kemba Walker.
Alley-oop, and Bam Adebayo throws it down. Robinson. Dragic takes the handoff. Back to Crowder. Crowder wide open for 3.
That possession right there should be.
Check out vote.org for everything you need to vote. Well, Miami Heat, who have trailed for 75% of the minutes in the first 3 games of this series, off to a good first quarter start. Marcus Smart finds some room. Struck from behind. Duncan Robinson comes up with a steal.
And early substitutions. Iguodala in, Robert Williams in, and Hayward.
Butler off the dribble. And a moving screen is going to be called
in the first 3 games.
And a lot of backup centers in these playoffs for the Boston Celtics. All various skills and abilities is Kemba Walker.
I got no chance against Weber. It's a 1-16 matchup. But Princeton happened one time against Georgetown.
Andre Iguodala knocks down the 3-pointer. Hasn't played big minutes in this series, but knocks that one down.
Well, just in case they didn't hear us, challenge accepted.
Little double clutch from Smart, who got hit on the hand.
In a row, he's fouled. If you're under-talented defensively, then you have to be extraordinarily smart. And one of the first things is game plan, and then don't foul unnecessarily.
Well, that foul is second. He has 2. Jaylen Brown has 2. Robinson misses that. Williams tip misses. Ball deflected. Picked up by Kemba Walker. Walker running. Drives left-handed off the glass. Sweet move from Kemba Walker. And the game is tied.
I like the way that Kemba Walker is moving, not just offensively, but defensively. Really.
Mike, obviously this conversation is so much bigger than basketball, but as we watch these guys play, everyone should know what's on their minds right now. They don't have the luxury of just compartmentalizing on a day like today.
No shot. You know, Rachel, many of these players, this was, you mentioned, just a very difficult.
Punches for us as a people, the ones that look like Breonna Taylor and the ones that don't. Let's be better, and let's hold the powers that be accountable.
Just over 3 minutes remaining. The Heat now back up by 2. And Solomon Hill came in during that last timeout. This is Solomon Hill's first playoff minutes. Hill, a veteran, he's been in the league for 7 years. He came over in the Iguodala-Jay Crowder trade, but has hardly played. Played a little bit in the bubble as Tyler Hero banks it home. But these are his first minutes of the entire playoffs. Guys, any thoughts as to why all of a sudden he's seen some action?
Downsize, play more speed instead of a backup center like Olynyk, and play bigger than Kendrick Nunn.
Dragic, nice move, but the offhand couldn't finish. Brad Wanamaker pushing it to Walker, to Hayward. Hayward inside Williams, he's fouled. Nope, thought I heard a whistle. Williams then banks it home. Williams looked like he got hit on the first guarding social justice. This is one wise young man. If you get a chance, Baxter Holmes has an article at ESPN.com that tells you the story of this young man, and it's incredible. You get the feeling his post-playing career is where he will truly make his mark. He's got his sights on a lot more than basketball, both while he plays and certainly afterwards. But it's a terrific article as Adebayo is fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I'll tell you what, another terrific article was done today was by Mark Spears, where he talked to Boston Celtics assistant coach Jerome Allen about his bribery scandal at the University of Pennsylvania and what he learned from it and what he's trying to take forward. I thought it was a tremendous insight.
The free throw line, 5 points, 3 rebounds. In this series, Adebayo leads the Heat in scoring, rebounding, steals, and blocks, and he's second in assists.
Talking to Brad Stevens, and he was raving about how good Bam is and how much of a disaster it is to try to game plan against him.
He said he's the most impactful player in the series thus far. Wanamaker up top to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Tatum continues down the lane, but comes up short. Rebound, Williams. And Williams with a nice impact off the back out. Iguodala.
Iguodala's got to shoot that open shot.
Crowder, a couple of feet behind the arc. Miami just 2 of 9. They're a terrific three-point shooting team, but they struggle in game 3. They actually missed 32 three-pointers. They're just 2 of 9 to start here in game 4. Shot clock is off. Tatum, long way out. Nearly banked it in. Adebayo the rebound, and that will end the first quarter. Both teams shooting in the low 40s.